stroke white, and then there you have your contact buttons there, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. So yeah, save that. Save it as, don't know, div JPEG. You can have top quality because it's not that much of a big file for me. Yeah, then there you have it. And for these buttons, you're gonna have to crop them. I'll show you what it'll be more detailed in the code part. To do that, you just get the crop tool, crop along that, press enter, and there it is. So you get file, save as, call it message, and step backward, edit step backward, then you're back to that, and add, do the same to add, then file, save as, add. Yep, and there you go. Now onto the codes. So let's get started. Now this code is easier and it is just, simple. It's the one I use for my layout at the current moment. And I'm just going to talk you through how everything works and how to code the layout that you've just made and stuff. But yeah, I've dumbed the code down a bit from how I did it. So I'm just going to save all changes and I'll show you what I mean, what it looks like. So here's the general thing, and have you seen I've taken all these buttons out, taken my portfolio out, prices, so all I've got now is friends, comments, videos. Okay, and let's start. So we're going to start with uploading your image background, so you do that from imageshack.us. That is the best website to upload your backgrounds, your anything really. Big images, big files, you should upload from here. So let's upload the div. Start upload. Be about like 3 seconds. And it's ready. You don't want to resize it either. Then you get the top link. Check if it's alright by opening a tab. And here's my layout. There we go. So, yeah, then on the code that I will provide by downloading the MySpace package in my biography. So people, please do not ask on YouTube about codes. It will be in my biography on my MySpace, which is in the description box. Thank you. And you find top banner, div class top banner. And the most simplest thing you'll be able to do to find everything in the code is by clicking Command F for Mac or Control F, I think, for Windows. It's just, it makes it a lot easier. So, when you listen to this tutorial, you can just say like top banner, and you'll put in top banner, and it'll come up like was the first one, and then like div class top banner, which I'll talk you through about all that kind of stuff later. It's simpler, so if you want to do that. And then you put it in there, the image shack code JPEG thing, you put it in there where it says image src. You keep the speech mark things there, and yeah, so save changes, and let's see what that looks like. You can get rid of that now. Yep. Oh yeah, and we'll do the background in a minute. I'll put that in a minute. And as you can see, you've got all the message ad, all the things here that you're going to have to move about, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Okay, now we're going to upload the background that we've made there. Okay, and once again, when that's loaded, you get this JPEG image. See how it looks like. Yep, looks good to me. Okay, then you go on to your code and find here. It's going to be like, you know, the MySpace tutorial code, ordinary one. It's just like that. You're just going to find this part here, and then you just stick it in there. I'm going to mark all these when I'm going to redo it, the code. I'm going to mark all these saying like background image here, so you can just like I said before, find and you put background image here and it will come up like that. So you know, it'll be easier for you that way. Then save changes, see what that looks like. Perfect. That looks good. Yes, it does. Okay, now we're going to go on to message and add. We sure do. So basically it's simple. You can use TinyPic for this one if you want, because it's small images. Like I said, crop them. It's because they're going to go over the images, so it's going to be like over it. Yeah, you can do it like already done on Dreamweaver and stuff, but that can take quite long for Photoshop users and stuff. So yeah, get the message, direct link for layouts code, and stick it into message here, like that. And then ahref, like MSB links, that's where you're going to put your message link. Mine's already in there. And do the same for add. Okay. Then you're going to need these images for later, so if you want to copy paste them into new tabs or windows or whatever you use. Oops. So you're going to use that. You're going to be using the width and height. Then you go back up to where it says div.message, div.add, and then you put the width in here and height there. That's all you put in for now. Don't like change anything else, don't do anything else. So you put width message 12731, 127 height 31. And then the same for add, 5731. Height 31, width 57. And now if you save changes, you'll see what that looks like. You can get rid of those links now. And there they are. Now they're going to go over them, and I'll share to do that now. Basically, on the code, you've got the things called margin top, margin left, and they're what really matters to move the images.